Well, howdy, Scratcher fans. Scratcher Scotty here. Well, for this session, I've got several other tickets, but for separate videos. But for this particular video here, I've got 8 of these $5 California Dreamin' tickets that I learned the hard way that this is not a cherry, that is an apple. Over here is cherries that I thought I had winners on last time, and I found out when I went and checked them at the store that they were not. And they look so much alike. Anyway, with the I turned in $40 worth of winning scratchers and got these. And then I spent some money and got other scratchers. But for now, we're going to do these. And what have I got? First of all, let me move the light over here. I've got 48 through 55. So that's 8 tickets. And now under this section is some stuff you read about the lottery and how it applies to what it pays for, schools and stuff like that. I scratched a few of them. They're really boring and have no relevance to the game, so we're not going to do those. We're just going to scratch out the stars and look for prizes. So let's go. Oh, and we're looking for, I guess, a graduation cap and an apple. Those are the only 2 things. There's no matches. There's a scroll. A snail. How about this? Cherry. See, that's what I thought I won on last time. What I would see that cherry, scratch off the prize. Oh, look, $100. I won $100. Well, I was wrong. Which is not the first time. Alright. No prizes here. We'll put that in the losing pile and move on to the second ticket here. And you go a little bit sideways because going down is easier than trying to go across like that. A shell. Here, why don't I just do this? Do it quickly. And then see what's there. Okay, now is there a graduation cap or an apple? And there is neither one. Okay. Third ticket. Okay. Graduation cap or an apple. And there is not a board, there's a search board. And neither one. So that's 3 tickets in a row without a winner. What are the odds here? Odds. Cash prize 1 in 5. So far we're within the odds. That's not very good. Those odds are not very good for a lottery scratchers. There's an apple, so at least there's a winner. Okay, let me look at the rest of these things. Board, turtle, hat, pencil, lunch, shell, orange. So there's only one. There's an apple right there. That's the first winner. And of course it's a ticket. Which is better than not a ticket. So that's a winner right there. Here's the next one. Nope, nothing on this ticket. And I've got to shift because the way I'm sitting is really sort of wrenching my hip and it hurts. Because I'm old. Threw an ER on the end of that. There's that cherry again. Nope. Two more left. What does a clock have to do with California? Maybe it represents daylight savings time or something, I don't know. I wish they would get rid of that. Globe. We know what that has to do with California. Nope, no prizes. And the last ticket. And no prize here. So out of 6 tickets, only one ticket won. And it won a ticket prize. And that's it. That kind of blows a lot. Anyway, we'll move on to the next video that I make. And I've got a lot of videos backed up. I'm just trying to post them in no particular order, just to get rid of them. So if you're watching my channel and you see things sort of out of order, it's just because I'm posting them, just to get them out there. I have too much of a surplus waiting to be posted. So I thought I was all organized, but now it's just clutter. Okay, so anyway, this is Scratchin Scotty signing off.